Our athletes would perform against international teams, so you can look good at home, but we're looking at specifically for the Pacific Games, how do athletes fare against Papua New Guinea, which will be one of the teams, the leading contenders, and also against Singapore, which is a World Cup team. So we are getting down to where match play counts, performance on court, how you go about that, in combinations with other players. Your ability to be consistent, all of those sorts of things. So athletes need to perform across what will be about 3 weeks before the final selections on the 9th of May.
You got teams like Singapore and PNG which we have played and defeated. So it's still going to provide us with good competition build up for the Pacific Games?
Yeah, so a number of people have asked that to me. So Singapore ranked 17th in the world, Papua New Guinea 19th. But we know ahead of World Cup year or Pacific Games year, there's an increase in funding. There's an increase in athletes who come back to participate in key events. And there's a lot more, a greater build-up, so better preparation. So, and that probably can be said of Papua New Guinea and Singapore. So we always need to look at them in the year that we're playing and looking at form.
We have a very small group of players who are sort of part of the national team, but with the Super League competition going on, have you earmarked some other players locally who can maybe make the team?
Yeah, so we have 21 girls who are in the Pearls at the moment, so that's quite a big squad, because having said that, I don't think you would be there, no one's a surety, okay, because there is some strong athletes across all positions, and that's a really pleasing thing. In NSL, there have been some athletes who have stood out, and so they have been included in this series just to give them a taste. So while they're not a Pearl or they're not in the national team, they're an invited player, and so then they can experience the environment and get a taste for it and see if it's for them, and go back and do the necessary training and put the necessary things into place that would put them in a position where they could realistically challenge anyone that's in the squad at the moment.
Just finally on the whole competition, obviously you got this and then you have some other competitions coming up, and how vital is this for the build-up, not for the Pacific Games, only for the World Cup as well?
And so this is just another step along the way, but it's very good that we've had, we're only at April, and this is the third of, sure, not the same pressure that we had against the Silver Ferns back in January or the tour in February, but it's another opportunity. It gives the whole squad an opportunity to play internationally. So it's important, and we've still got 2 other events to come before it's the World Cup.